Hi, I'm Cade Wade.
And I'm Mr. E.
And this is a
Brofessionals
Brofessionals bonus.
bonus.
And this is kind of a wild card I decided to throw out for October because this is not at all related to the theme of this month's Halloween theme, because we're doing a old horror game. And when I say old, this is probably the oldest game that we're going to play right now. But, who knows? Maybe the future will be fine. So, this is a game called 3D Monster Maze. And it is a horror game that came out in 1981 for very old computers. I think it said it was for the ZX Spectrum. Yeah, that's what it is. Basically, it's an old piece of crap computer that, I don't know how, probably good back in the day, but I don't know, considering Commodore 64s were out by then, you probably didn't know. So, what are your thoughts seeing in this? I assume you've never seen anything about this.
No, it reminds me of the Oregon Trail.
Kind of in a weird way. So, if you could hit the reset button on that again, I'd like to see. I'd like you to read what he's saying, because it's kind of a semi-tradition around here.
I have no clue where reset is.
No, we may have to. Here, just hit the reset on the top of the corner of the screen. I don't think that'll mess up the recording. You don't think it will?
Where's reset at?
Is it on top of the screen up there where?
Oh.
You clicked off the window and then you hit the reset? Okay. There we go. Okay, sorry. This is, pretty weird. Okay, so we have this guy here. He's like a circus performer guy. So why don't you go ahead and read what he has to say to us?
Roll up. See the amazing Tyrannosaurus Rex, king of the dinosaurs in his lair. Perfectly preserved in silicon since prehistoric times, he is brought to you for your entertainment and exhilaration. If you dare to enter his lair, do so at your own risk. The management accept no responsibility for the health and safety of the adventurer who enters his realm. The management advise that this is not a game for those of a nervous disposition. If you are in any doubt, then press stop. If instructions are needed, proceed.
Stop with those 8 glorious angles. Sorry. Okay, so quite an interesting opening. So if you couldn't tell by now, this is a horror game. One of the first horror games. It was not the first. There was a few games that came out before this one, like Boo Haunted House for Atari 2600 and Texas Chainsaw Massacre for Atari 2600, I believe. But it is arguably the first survival horror game. And, this game, set a precedent for other kinds of games. Because in this game, we have to run away from a T-Rex and we're thrown into a randomly generated maze and we have to find the way out. And it's that easy. It's that simple. That's our only goal. This is not going to be a long Let's Play. I just wanted to throw this in here just because. So, I'm going to go first and see if I can make my way out, and then E is going to go next and see if he can find his way out. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Something about these old games just kind of, they have like an odd sense of creepiness, if that makes sense. Because there's no audio in this game, there's no music, nothing. But I'll say this, the mists of time will pass over you for 30 seconds while transporting you to the lair of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Best of luck. And we gotta sit here for 30 seconds while it loads. So I guess you weren't expecting this, I assume. I didn't tell him anything about this game, so I don't know. You don't know what we're getting into with this one. Do you think you're gonna be scared by this?
No.
No, that's a bold claim there, sir. That's really interesting. Okay, oh god, it's starting. I don't know what to do. Where am I? 7. Okay, so 7. Okay, so I gotta find my way out. So this is like a first-person game, and you gotta find your way out. So, okay, this is scary. Okay, this is already like really terrifying. Okay, Rex is seeing you. Okay, see, it's so crazy. Like, this is the first time that we're getting this ready. Rex is seeing where. Run! See, that's actually kind of scary. See, wait, is that already it? I already won. I didn't think it would take that long. I mean,
That was really quick.
I know, it's so weird. I mean, Okay then. That is so weird. What can you even say anymore? Like, I mean, we were going to talk about like, oh, the history of horror games, and this game was revolutionary for the time, but I already beat it. So what's the point? So I guess, do you want to try? Since I already beat it.
I'll give it a try.
Okay, so yeah, the key combination is weird. So 5 is left, 6 is down, 7 is up, and 8 is right. Right. Best of luck to you, my friend, and I will be narrating for you on this. You're at a dead end, I think. So turn around, go back, around. Yeah, games like these, this is kind of a confusing perspective, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
You're
I
in,
would.
well, okay. So, I love the text that appears. It's ominous. There's no sound, nothing, none of that. It's just you and a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and you need to survive. So it's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Did that get you a little bit?
No.
No?
Not one bit.
It got me a little. I don't. C is continue, I think. So immediately jumping back into it. So, I mean, it was kind of creepy though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at that! Like for the split second he's on that screen, and you see that creepy looking laugh or smile on his face. I don't. I don't know, like it's something about this game. It just has like a charm to it that I don't think other games have because it's old. And because it's, very primitive, I don't know why. Just something about this game just infatuates me and draws me to wanted to do a let's play to it. Cause this is where a lot of games have started. Like survival horror, this is where that started. Like Phasmophobia and Dead Space and any other survival horror game where you're running away from like a monster. This was pioneered here.
Yeah.
You got something to say?
Like Hello Neighbor.
Son of a bitch. I knew you were going to say something like that. Oh. I don't know. I mean, obviously, it is very primitive. Look, here's the thing. Final thoughts on this. There's not really much you can say, but just give your thoughts while you're playing it, while you're trying to find an exit, because, I don't know how big the maze is. I think it's a randomly generated 30 by 30 cube maze. Oh, but are you screwed? I don't know.
Okay, I didn't realize I had.
Okay, and I love the text appearing on the screen. It's like, Rex has seen you, or footsteps approaching, or he is searching for you. Footsteps approaching. Run, he has seen you.
How have I still not found the exit? I've been wandering forever.
I mean, it is randomly placed, so you do need to be careful with where you go. So just keep that in mind. That's a corridor, I believe. Just go down it.
No, that's the one that Rex was.
I imagine this is kind of hard for you to play because it is kind of confusing to navigate around here. When you say,
Yes, very much.
I understand you're very concentrated. And I know you really want to win, so I know you probably don't.
Got it.
Oh, did you find it? Yay!
Gosh.
So yeah, it's kind of short. I want to try one more time. I kind of want to beat your score. So
What score did I get? 720.
720. I think every time you move a step, you get more points.
Yeah, you get like 10. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I want to try one more time because I wanted to try to get as much as we can out of this. We're at 9 minutes in, and I know this is really short, a one and done thing, but I mean, I guess while I'm trying to find my way out of this, just give your thoughts on it, and do you see this as a cool game, or do you just prefer other things?
This game is a really cool concept, especially for the time at which it came out. It feels randomly generated. It feels so advanced, especially back then.
I think it just uses a random number basic random number generator from 1 to 100. So I don't know how many maze combinations there are, but I think there is a preset amount.
Well, if you said it's 32 by 32.
I think it's 30 by 30.
30 by 30.
So I don't know.
Wouldn't it? Would the max combinations be
Uh-oh.
30
No,
squared?
no.
Would the max combinations be 30 squared or 30 factorial?
Me is not good with math. I don't know.
I don't really know.
I'm trying to get as much out of I can of this because, it is
30 factorial is
short. So I don't know. Reminds me of fractals or something of the sorts. I don't know. I could be thinking of something else. Run, please. Oh, man. I mean, the perspective is cool, but it is kind of weird, though, because you don't know how close you are to a corridor.
Yeah.
I imagine that was something you struggle with a decent amount. Because, like, from this perspective, it's hard to tell where you're at. Like, here, up, Okay, see, just the text, just like, no. See, like, every time I turn around and I see him, it freaks me out. Because, like, I don't know what to do. And I don't know how his AI works either, so it's just... It's also kind of weird. The keys are weird in a way. And, like, I don't know. It's just kind of odd. And I... See what I mean? That was an instance. I thought I was making it, but no. No, God. That doesn't scare you a little bit. Not at all. I thought I was going to get you with this one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anymore. Okay, so yeah, I didn't expect it to be this short. So, final thoughts? I don't know.
I mean, nowadays it's a boring game, but back then it felt very, very revolutionary.
I don't know. I mean, you have to admit, like, despite its age, there is still something, creepy about it in a way,
Yeah.
Because, like, the concept of just, like, a Tyrannosaurus Rex chasing you, like, that could be pretty scary. And I think with its limited, presentation and everything, I still find it a little unnerving. Especially when you turn around and you see him slowly getting bigger. And, like, the weird look on his face, it just keeps getting more detailed and you can't go anywhere. I didn't think you'd be this bored. Now you're yawning. Okay, so, this is just something I wanted to throw out there. This will be like a sub-series I want to keep going where we'll just throw in a completely random game that has nothing to do with the series we'll be looking at. But I plan to do more of these if you're fine and cool with that. It all just really depends on what kind of games I find, because I already have a decent backlog of random games that I can pick from. So that'll be fun to get through. But, it's almost the end of Octerabor. We have one more game to go back to for our regularly scheduled program of spooky NES games. And let's just say this next game, it fucking sucks. So, this has been Cade Wade.
And I've been Mystery.
And have yourselves a happy Halloween.